Harry Potter fans are absolutely hilarious. They come up with the funniest TikToks, the funniest tweets, and of course, the funniest memes. I asked you guys to send me the best Harry Potter memes on both Instagram and Twitter, and boy oh boy did you guys come through. In this video, I'm just gonna go through each one and react to it. Also, before we start, if you enjoy this video, hit that like button. It will greatly help the channel with the algorithm. And if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, and you can also follow me on all of my other social medias, all of which are linked down below, and all of which house similar content that I make here on this channel, and are of course where all of these amazing memes came from. Now, let's get into it. Alright, let me pull up all the things you guys sent me. First one, have you run a marathon before? Me, yes. The Harry Potter movies, yeah, that is one hell of a marathon. I've done it way too many times to count. Think about this though, when we have the TV show, it's gonna be like 7 full seasons. Like you're not gonna be able to do a whole marathon of Harry Potter before, at least not with the shows. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why the movies will stick around and be as iconic as they are.
Right you are, Harry.
Alright, let's see what else you guys got. Harry Potter, youngest seeker in a century, struggles to catch a single letter from the air full of letters. Yeah. Also, I'm like, there's so many on the ground. Just pick one of those up. Why do you have to catch one of the ones that's flying around? Okay. Oh no. You guys are freaking brutal with this. You gave Mad Eye the one eye, and you gave Voldemort the no nose. That's a good one. That's a good one. Next one. If someone tells you that you look like an elf, then you should check with them whether they are a fan of Harry Potter or the Lord of the Rings. Hey, no, what are you saying about Dobby's looks? That is a good-looking elf right there. Nah, I'm just kidding. But if you think about it, there are people that are out there that get freaky with elves, because there was that one half elf from the Fantastic Beasts movies. Like, that means that somebody, you know, to an elf. Yikes. Oh my god. This video's already gone off the rails. Summary of Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix in 4 pictures. He's not back. He's back.
He's not back. He's back.
Honestly, though, I wish they did the part where Dumbledore was like that, not like that. Oh, this one isn't funny, but it's great. The fact that they dressed like their fathers in the final battle. Yeah, I actually made a TikTok about that, or like a YouTube short about that. And yeah, I always love that detail, having like the double layers for Harry, and then obviously the sweater that's whatever design that is on the sweater. But yeah, that was such a great touch. Teacher, the test will be very easy. The test. Circle the picture where Harry is kissing the snitch. That he's got a picture kissing the golden snitch and kissing Cho Chang, because obviously in the movie, she was the snitch that ratted out the DA. But if you read the books, you know that Cho was not actually a part of that. It was her friend named Marietta. And that's actually one of my favorite parts about the Order of the Phoenix, is the fact that her friend Marietta signed the thing that Hermione had, and because she snitched and broke that pact, she had the word sneak written across her face in pimples. A more savage moment from Hermione. Okay, next one. Puberty hit Vincent Crabbe different. Yeah, I mean, it turned him to a different race. No, but that's obviously Blaise. But I see why the movies had to do that, because obviously the actor for Crabbe had the legal issues. Don't really remember what it was, but the filmmakers were like, yeah, no, you're not coming back. They were pretty strict with those kids. And to be fair, pretty much all of them have turned out really, really well. So they must have done something right on that set. Professor, I think there's a black dog that always follows me. Ah, that sounds pretty serious. Serious spelled how Sirius Black spells it. That is dad joke of the year right there. When your dog is a better Harry Potter cosplay. No way, dude. Oh my god, that looks exactly like Dobby. How did he get him to stand up like that? I can't, dude. The way he's standing like that. Is that photoshopped, or was the dog actually standing up like that? I gotta move on because I'm just gonna keep laughing. Who am I, Hedwig? Let's see. Murdered parents, filthy rich, and fights evil? You are Batman. Yeah, honestly, they have like a pretty similar backstory. I'm the chosen one. I am the boy who lived. I feel like that sounded more like Voldemort and less like Batman. I meant for it to sound like Batman. Next one. I mean, it's just the Elder Wand. We could really just snap. And then they show the classic scene from Mean Girls.
It's really just...
If you know, you know. At first I was afraid. I was petrified. Bro. At first I was afraid, I was petrified. Obviously I can't sing, but you get it. No, dude, that one's really, really clever though. I really like that one. OG Beardamort. Oh man. No, dude, I never noticed that before. Honestly though, Voldemort with a beard on the back of Quirrell's head goes pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. You know who? The Dark Lord, Voldemort, Tom. Fudge calls him you know who because he's scared. Snape calls him the Dark Lord because he's a Death Eater. Harry calls him Voldemort because he said, F that, I'm saying his name. But Dumbledore took it to another level. Tom, bitch. Wonder why girls go to the bathroom together? They went alone and Katie got cursed, Ginny got abducted, Myrtle died, Hermione got attacked by a troll. Yeah, that makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. We have a special point system that creates a spirit of rivalry between faculties. Oh, sounds fun. Oh, sounds fun. Shut the fuck up. 100 points to Gryffindor. Bro, I also think it's the funniest thing in the world when they do like the lowercase uppercase thing, like when they're mocking. I think that is hilarious. Like I think the first time I saw that was with the SpongeBob meme where he was like, and ever since then I just start dying when I see it. Then actually having Dumbledore say, "Oh, sounds fun," bro, that's hilarious. Okay, next one. Dude, oh my god. The Dumbledore ones are the best ones so far. No parents, written with the scar that he got when his mom and dad died. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm going to ask Harry if he put his name in the Goblet of Fire. Book fans, calmly, right? Calmly, right? That's funny. It's crazy how much that meme is blown up. Like I remember seeing that meme like so many years ago before it probably had like 1 million views at that time, but now it has like over 10 million, I think, which is crazy.
Did you put your name into the Goblet of Fire, Harry? Dumbledore asked calmly.
Harry! I protest! Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? No, sir.
Her, he's probably thinking about other girls. Him, if basilisk venom can destroy a Horcrux, and Harry was the last Horcrux, why didn't the basilisk destroy the Horcrux in Harry when it bit him in the Chamber of Secrets? That's like one of those things that's been around for forever. But yeah, I've talked about that in a few different videos, and it's always an interesting thing to bring up. But my own personal opinion on it is that the Horcrux has to be fully destroyed, so Harry would have had to die. We saw the locket die, we saw the diary die, but we didn't see Harry die, and then when we did see him die, the Horcrux was destroyed, so there you go.
The boy must die.
Yes. He must die.
So I'm showing my friend the Twilight movies for the first time, and during Carlisi's? I'm not a Twilight fan. And during Carlisi's first appearance in the hospital, she goes, "Why does the doctor look like Chris Evans mixed with Voldemort?" And after looking at him for a bit, I was like, I hate that you're right. And holy shit, they are very right. That is nuts. Oh, dude, like he has Chris Evans features, but then the face shape of Voldemort, and obviously he's pale like Voldemort. That's crazy. I'm never going to be able to unsee that. Hogwarts headmasters when they die. Oh no. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, they die, and then the joke is that they are just, like, reborn in the portrait, but obviously it doesn't work like that fully. But yeah, they always do have, like, pretty much the same personality, so yeah, that's funny. I'm going to steal all of your money. Good, you can invest in a nose job. I said what I said. I've actually never seen that freeze frame where Voldemort is mid Avada Kedavra, and dude, it literally does look like he's about to cry. That's hilarious. I wish I figured that out sooner, like I would have used that in my videos. The Potters, if Voldemort didn't exist and Wormtail was indeed a good friend. Stuart Little, dude, are you kidding me? And then they have little Stuart Little as Wormtail? That's great. That's great. I have my army. We have a nose. They call me 007. 0 nose, 0 hair, 7 Horcruxes. Dude, no way. And they photoshopped Voldemort's head on James Bond's body. That's a good one. That's a really good one. That's a really creative one. Harry, bring me a burger and fries. That's an order. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Oh man, another dad joke. Lupin and Tonks, you're legally a child yourself, but will you be our child's godfather? Harry, okay. Lupin and Tonks die immediately. Harry.
What?
Happily humming. Gardening again, Severus. Let's see if you have more luck keeping these lilies alive. Let's see if you have more luck keeping these lilies alive, shall we? You said you would stop making that joke. And Snape's crying. Dude, whoever made that meme shows violence. Like, holy shit. Harry Potter movies, me. Harry Potter books. If a meme was a person, that would be me. That would be me, because that is so freaking accurate. As much as I love the Harry Potter movies, like, the books are just, like, the movies are down here. The books are off the screen. Like, you can't even see it. It's all the way up here. Your parents are dead. You have no family. Well, actually, your mom considers me more of a son than you? Jesus Christ. I'll probably marry your sister one day. I'm the major investor behind your twin brother's booming business. Yeah? Your sister-in-law swoons over me for apparently saving her sister, and your father would rather talk to me for hours regarding rubber ducks and electric plugs. I'd be more worried about myself if I were you. Man, I think the funniest one though is being an investor behind your twin brother's booming business. Like, that's just so random. But it's true though, it is. All right, next one. The way they smile after the director said cut. Oh, honestly, don't you two read? Cut, good job. Dude, that's so wholesome. And the crazy thing is that little reading right there was the first time the three ever acted together, which is really, really cool. J.K. Rowling says that Hermione should have ended up with Harry instead of Ron. Didn't she write the damn book? This one's a touchy subject for me because, like, she kind of said it, although we probably shouldn't take too much of her word because she also said that the cursed child is canon, which...
Excuse me, I have to go and vomit.
When Dolores Umbridge takes Bellatrix Polyjuice Potion. Dude, Helena Bonham Carter, I'm surprised I haven't seen this sooner. Like, that is hilarious. Like, what did she wear that outfit to? Professor McGonagall, today we will be turning animals into water goblets. Peter Pettigrew having watched Ron literally tape his wand back together. And it's fucking Chuck E. Cheese? Man, are you kidding me? Are Chuck E. Cheese still a thing? Dude, that was the freaking spot when I was a child. You have your mom's eyes, Harry. His mom with brown eyes. His dad's best friend with blue eyes. That is something that always blew my mind in the movies. Like, everybody says over and over again in the films, just like in the book, you have your mother's eyes, Harry.
Yeah, my mother's eyes.
Your eyes. They're your mother, Lily's.
Except the eyes, of course. You have your...
My mother's eyes, yeah.
You have your mother's eyes.
But then they go and cast somebody to play Lily that has brown eyes. And they literally have a shot right up to her freaking eyes. Like, we could see it plain as day. But yeah, I don't know. I remember when I first got Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. I picked the book up and it accidentally flicked to the last few pages. I shut it quickly because I didn't want to spoil it for myself, but I saw Ginny kissed Albus, and I remember thinking, f***ing plot twist.
It's ghastly.
Are you twins in real life? No, it's quite a weird story. We met at the audition. Bro, it's so funny because the Phelps twins are literally Fred and George. They just act like Fred and George, and it's awesome. Also, the quick-witted humor here, also very Weasley twin-esque. Did you know that if you say Lumos to Siri on iPhone or Google on Android, the flashlight turns on and Nox turns it off? Bro, we're trying this. Lumos. Oh my god. All right, Nox. Oh, dude, no way. Dude, I'm gonna start doing that. Remember Draco and Ron from Harry Potter? This is them now. Slim Shady and Ed Sheeran. That's also really funny because Rupert Grint always was told that he looked like Ed Sheeran, or Ed Sheeran was always told that he looked like Rupert Grint. So they actually did a music video together. Lego House.
There's one thing on my mind.
And that was actually what put me onto Ed Sheeran, that music video, because I was like, Rupert Grint? And I probably shouldn't say this because this is embarrassing, but the first time I watched that video, I didn't know who Ed Sheeran was, and I thought that Rupert Grint was actually singing that, and I was like, Rupert Grint can sing? He has a music career? Then my sister came in, and I was like, Hannah, did you know that Rupert Grint had a music career? And she was like, Morgan, that's Ed Sheeran. And then I look at the title, and I was like, Lego House by Ed Sheeran. I was like, oh. You know Harry Potter marked a generation when the poster had no title, but everyone knew the movie. Yeah, I tweeted about that once, and yeah, that's pretty badass. That speaks volumes about how beloved these movies were throughout the entire world. Like, all they needed was just 7, 15, 11. And again, not to go back to the TV show, but the level of clout that the movies had is never going to be replicated by the TV show. Never in a million years.
Exactly, Harry, exactly.
All of a sudden, they could be playing Sirius and Remus instead. Honestly, holy shit, they could. All right, next one. Oh boy. I bet Voldy would turn more than 5 million teenagers to become Death Eaters if he didn't lose his look and his nose. I mean, yeah, he was incredibly good looking. Like, that was like one of the main features that made Tom Riddle so charming. And you know, I think a lot of witches would become Death Eaters. Okay, looking at the next one. Dad, what if I'm not good at Quidditch? Quaffle, Keeper, Nimbus, Snitch, Wood. If you don't get on the team, don't bother coming home. Oliver Wood naming his son after all things Quidditch. It's pretty accurate. And also being like one of those parents that's super hard on their kid for sports. He would definitely be one of those parents too. No, but I'm gonna end the video there because I went through probably about 50 memes. I don't even know. I can count later in post-production, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite meme was. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today though, so I will see you in the next video.